Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video I'll show you another 3 drawings for Mermay challenge. All of these drawings were painted in Procreate. I'm talking about these drawings. There were 3 topics. First one is Abracadabra, second is Bioluminscent, probably mispronounced this word, and the third topic was Clown. So let me show you how I was painting it. The first drawing is based on topic Abracadabra. I painted clown who's entertaining people, and I wanted to portray everyone who's trying to work with a crowd, and who knows what it's like when you're trying to entertain people and they give you these side eyes. And I think everyone who has ever been on a stage, people who sing or dance or try to sell their paintings or maybe just giving a speech, know this feeling that there are always to be people in the crowd who would have this annoyed face, not because they personally don't like you, but because they don't like everything around them. So I wanted to draw this. The second drawing is Bioluminscent. I decided I wanted to paint fan art. I portrayed Ariel from Disney's cartoon. She is surrounded by glowing water and bioluminescent mushrooms. So she is looking how it's beautiful. I don't know, I just wanted to paint something that based on colors. So main thing is not the plot of the drawing, but it's color choices and the relationship between light and dark. I'm talking about water structures, so yeah, that's why I painted it. And the last drawing is favorite from these 3 drawings, is called Clown. I made another fan art based on the indie horror game At Dead of Night. I portrayed Maya who dived to explore the sea. There is a drowned hotel in the bottom of the sea. The horrifying, mysterious creature lives there. And this creature is Clown, who is Jimmy or Hugo the Punch. If you played this game, you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to create this horror illustration, so that's how I created it. So yeah, that was 3 drawings for Mermay challenge. As you can see, my quality for this drawing is much lower than it was from my previous drawings, because at this point I started getting tired. Much more difficult for me to make good drawings. I spend less time on the paint because I cannot focus, so I make very quick sketches. And if you talk about the first drawing, Abracadabra, if you're someone who has ever entertained crowd or was trying to sell something to people, you know this feeling when you're standing there like a clown and be like, please buy my stuff, I made it myself. And you feel like a complete idiot. Okay, I'm kidding. That's not what I do when I'm trying to sell my paintings when I'm at the festivals. Usually I'm just sitting there like completely frozen and horrified, like thinking, oh my god, there are so much people, oh my god, I'm scared of the crowd. And somehow people still buy my things. I guess probably they just like my painting, this is why they buy my stuff. Even though I'm not a saleswoman. But yeah, what I'm talking about, some people are not have natural talent to sell everything to everyone. They know how to talk to people, But some of us just some weird artists who just sit in a or small room and make it fun arts and paintings and just draw stuff. And I think there are many artists like me, because I think that what most artists do in their life is they spend time on their skill set, in their drawing skill set, and forget about the other skills, for example, their social skills. But I don't know, maybe I'm just projecting. Also, I wanted to say that this month I was so obsessed with the mermaids, even though I'm getting tired and sometimes annoyed at my drawings. I'm still hyper-focused on drawing. And you know this, this when you paint something and you are in this flow state and the world around you just not exist anymore, you forget about everything. And if people would try to call you, you would not hear. You wouldn't hear them. And I'm not talking about calling you on the phone. I'm talking if people would stand right next to you and would try to call you when you're in the flow state, you're probably not going to hear them. That's how I experience that's what I'm experiencing when I'm obsessed with the painting. And especially I notice that I get in the flow state when I'm painting from imagination. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not so focused when I paint from life or paint studies based on a photo. Maybe I'm more present and notice the world around me. But when I draw from imagination, I'm living my imagination and I don't care about the world around me. And I knew artists who could paint and do many things at the same time. They've been multitasking. They, I don't know, writing messages to people, to multiple people. They draw at the same time. They can they can drink tea, listen to music and watch TV at the same time and do all of this and somehow produce good drawings. I personally can only listen to music and draw, and that's it. And I don't know how people are able to not forget about the world around them when they paint. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Probably you noticed Stepan behind me. This is my old, not figurine, how you call it. I think I have this Stepan for around 15 or 10 years, I don't remember. So yeah, Stepan was standing there and creating artsy mood, because this is Stepan and his relatives are a very popular object in a house of an artist. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in other videos. Bye.